MovieWeb.com.
Now, I understand this took 3 years out of your life. I'm wondering, how did that affect your life outside of what you were doing with this film?
Being an obsessive, crazy detective slash filmmaker takes its toll after a while. I used to work as a detective. I was employed as a detective years ago. And I often think that one of the good things about that kind of employment is you get to stop. Someone tells you, okay, case closed, you can stop now. When you're doing it on your own, when you're involved in an investigation yourself, there's no one there except perhaps your wife to tell you, you gotta stop now, you've done enough.
Well, that's interesting. I didn't realize that you were an investigator. How does that help you when you do a project like this? I mean, that's got to be...
I think of being an investigator, obviously there's a tool set, but it's also a mindset. It's that desire to find things out, the need to know. That's how this whole project started. The photographs, my need to know more about the people who took the photographs and the circumstances under which they were taken. Maybe it's the curiosity killed the cat thing.
Well,
although I'm still here, fortunately.
Exactly. Well, I was going to say, for you, did you satisfy what you needed to find out about these photographs from doing this? Or is there still something in your mind that you want to know about?
I would say I have not completely satisfied myself. I think when you completely satisfy yourself in an investigation, it means in part you're not that good an investigator. There is still, at the end of 2.5, 3 years of all of this, still the need to find out more, still the need to know. That remains with me.
And you've made a book from this. I'm wondering why the decision to do a mixed media type of thing with this project?
Well, it's not so much mixed media. It's expressing it in different forms, in different media. I don't ask anyone to stop looking at the movie and open up the book immediately.
Well, exactly.
I have so much material. Here's my excuse, and you can tell me if it's a good one or not.
Okay.
I have so much material, thousands of photographs, a couple of million words of transcript from interviews that I've done, endless documents, a lot of stuff. I spoke to a friend of mine, Philip Gurevich, who's a writer for The New Yorker and editor of the Paris Review. What if we do a book that isn't a book of the movie, but it's just a separate, independent look at this material? Wouldn't that be interesting? And that's what we did. I also hope to put it all online. I've been talking to several universities about putting everything that I've been able to uncover online so everybody can see it. I think it's important.
Well, it is important. I think you're right with that. You asked me to tell you. I think that's a good idea to do it that way.
Yeah. And I've been writing essays. I write a series of essays for the New York Times. And one essay that has not yet appeared, it goes up in about a week and a half, is primarily about the issue of the photographs in this movie.